The night the wind began to whisper names, something evil had already entered Umudike. In the quiet village surrounded by green cassava farms and tall iroko trees, people slept peacefully, but not everyone. Under the largest iroko tree at the edge of the forbidden forest stood a young man named Obinna. Obinna was known in Umudike for one thing: his laziness. While others woke before sunrise to tend their farms or sell goods in the busy market square, Obinna preferred to sit under the shade, dreaming of wealth that would fall into his hands without sweat. His younger sister, Adaeze, was the opposite. Adaeze was kind, hard-working, and gentle. She fetched water at dawn, cooked for her brother, and worked in the market selling roasted corn. She loved Obinna deeply, even when he showed her little care. "Brother," she would say softly, "one day things will change. We will be happy." But Obinna only laughed. "Hope does not fill an empty stomach, Adaeze." That night, under the iroko tree, Obinna heard a voice. "Obinna." He froze. "Who calls my name?" he whispered. From the darkness, a cold wind moved. The leaves trembled. Then a shape formed, tall, shadowy, with glowing eyes like burning coals. "I am Ogbuego, the wealth eater." Obinna's heart pounded, but greed held his feet in place. "I can make you rich beyond your dreams," the spirit said, its voice smooth like oil, but sharp like a blade. Obinna swallowed. "What must I do?" The spirit smiled, and the forest grew colder. "Bring me something precious, something your heart loves, and I will give you wealth that never ends." Obinna hesitated, but only for a moment. The next morning, the sun rose over Umudike as usual, but Obinna's heart had already changed. He walked through the village market, watching traders count their money, hearing the clink of coins. His eyes burned with desire. That evening, he returned to the iroko tree. "I am ready," he said. The shadow of Ogbuego appeared again, darker than before. "What do you bring?" the spirit asked. Obinna's voice trembled, but greed pushed him forward. "My sister, Adaeze." For a moment, even the wind seemed to stop. Then the spirit laughed, a deep, terrifying sound. "Ah, a pure heart, a loving soul. Yes, she will satisfy me." That night, Obinna returned home. Adaeze smiled when she saw him. "Brother, you came early today. I made your favorite meal." Obinna could not look at her for long. "Come," he said, "let us walk to the forest. I want to show you something beautiful." Adaeze trusted him without question. They walked together past the cassava farms, past the quiet paths, until they reached the forbidden forest. "Wait here," Obinna said. Before Adaeze could speak, the wind rose violently. The trees shook, the ground trembled. Ogbuego appeared. Adaeze screamed. "Brother, what is this?" Obinna stepped back. I need wealth," he said weakly. Adaeze's eyes filled with tears. "You sold me?" The spirit shadow wrapped around her. "Such a sweet soul," Ogbuego whispered. "Obinna, please," Adaeze cried, reaching for him, but he turned away, and in that moment, her voice disappeared into the darkness. Silence fell. Then, at Obinna's feet, bags of gold appeared. By morning, Obinna was the richest man in Umudike. He built a large house. He wore fine clothes. He ate the best food. People gathered around him in awe. "How did you become so rich?" they asked. Obinna smiled. "Hard work and luck." But at night, when the village slept, Obinna did not find peace. He heard whispers. "Brother." He would wake suddenly, sweating. "Adaeze," he called. No answer. Days turned into weeks, but the whispers grew louder. Food lost its taste. Sleep became a stranger. One evening in the market, an old woman looked at him carefully. "There is blood in your wealth," she said. Obinna frowned. "What do you mean?" The woman shook her head. "The forest never forgets, and neither do spirits." That night, Obinna returned to the iroko tree. "Ogbu ego," he shouted. "Take this wealth back. Give me my sister." The spirit appeared slowly. "What is given cannot be taken back," it said. Obinna fell to his knees. "I made a mistake." The spirit's eyes glowed brighter. "No, you made a choice." The wind howled. "And now the debt is not yet complete." The ground shook violently. From the darkness behind the spirit, a figure emerged. Obinna's breath stopped. Adaeze? But this was not the sister he knew. Her eyes glowed faintly. Her skin carried a strange, pale light. Her voice was calm, but heavy with something deeper. "I called you, brother," she said. Obinna crawled toward her. "Forgive me, I was blind." Adaeze tilted her head. "Did you think love has no voice in the spirit world?" Ogbu ego stepped back. "She belongs to me," the spirit growled. Adaeze turned slowly. "No," she said softly. Her voice echoed like thunder. The forest trembled. A bright light burst from her body, pushing back the darkness. The spirit screamed as the light burned through its shadow. "You fed on greed, but you forgot. Love is stronger than hunger." With one final cry, Ogbu ego vanished into the wind. Silence returned. Adaeze turned back to Obinna. Tears filled his eyes. "Sister, I am sorry." She looked at him, not with anger, but with deep sadness. Sorry cannot undo what has been done. The next morning, the people of Umudike found Obinna sitting alone under the iroko tree. His wealth was gone. His house had turned to dust. His fine clothes were now rags. And beside him, nothing. No gold, no sister, only silence. Some say Adaeze returned to the spirit world, becoming a guardian of lost souls. Others say she walks the forest at night, watching over those who are pure of heart. But one thing is certain, Obinna was never the same again. He lived the rest of his life in poverty, haunted by the memory of the sister who loved him and the choice that destroyed everything. And in Umudike, elders still tell this story to the young. They say, greed can blind the eyes, but betrayal destroys the soul. Gold gained through evil will burn like fire in your hands, and the spirit world always remembers. So when the wind whispers beneath the iroko trees at night, people listen carefully, because sometimes it still calls a name.